Now's the time on our show where we rank the movie based on our fan review while also adding in the IMDB rating. This is a 10-point scale, and the average will be put into our mega list.
Mega list.
So, Aaron, what's your ranking of The Wedding Singer?
So, like I had said before, this is definitely one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. I wouldn't put it at the top of the list. Me, from a personal aspect, still put something like Happy Gilmore above it. But it's definitely in the top 2, top 3. I'd actually, from my recollection, I'd say it's at least my second favorite Adam Sandler list. It's definitely funny, although a lot of it is just straight up, 80s reference jokes. So it's not something that's very repeat watchable because, the joke's kind of over as soon as you hear it. That being said, if it's something that you don't watch, it's definitely rewatchable, just not too often. So I wouldn't put it on like I need to watch this every year kind of thing, like I may or may not do with all the Star Wars movies. I ended up giving this a 6.8.
I think that's reasonable. I ranked it a little higher. I do really love this movie. It is something that I would definitely throw on randomly. And again, I keep going back to the music. I just adore the 80s hits that they selected for this. They all work well in the movie. They complement the story. They complement the comedy. Adam Sandler, displaying a full range of emotions when he needs to in a comedic way. It just really kind of hits all the good points. It's not a perfect movie by far. I mean, that JR thing still kind of irks me.
And the flock of seagulls, yeah.
Yeah, the flock of seagulls thing. Some of the 80s jokes are a bit forced. They got the Rubik's Cube in one scene and other places. Here's a CD player for $700.
Yeah.
We get it. It's the 80s.
Yes, we remember the 80s.
And you're right, that there's some people today, the younger generation, won't get some of those jokes. But the 80s can be kind of a forgotten generation for us Gen Xers, which we are fine with.
Yeah.
So my ranking is a 7.25.
That's good. Now, after your description of your alternate version of it, if I were to see The Wedding Singer from Holly's point of view, I would have probably rated that a 9 just for Christine.
But it needs to be an R rating.
Okay, then mine goes to 11.
So what does IMDb say for this one?
Let's see. Yeah. IMDb for this movie has it at 6.8. Look at that.
Oh.
I am equal to a computer.
All right. So by our scores combined, this puts it at a 6.95. 6.95, which puts it just under Independence Day, which was a 7, and just above Coneheads, which was a 6.6.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
We'll see you next time on
Cinema
Decon.
Decon. Why is there a chocolate?
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.